Hey guys, it's Abby, and today we
gotta do that again.
We have this one.
We filmed like 6 videos and we still can't get the damn intro right.
It's because we're weird and awkward in the
That's
beginning
true.
and forever.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Okay, anyway, all right. Hey guys, it's Abby, and today.
Damn, I did it again. I thought you were gonna say an
I
and.
thought you were gonna slap me for a second.
Okay, one more time.
All right. Hey guys, it's no. Hey guys. Okay. Hey guys, it's Abby, and today I have
Anne
from Just Anne and Just Anne's World here on my channel, and we're gonna do some question and answers, a Q&A.
Yes.
And we've been recording for a while, so I'm sorry beforehand. So the first question is from Tiffany Nicole, and she says, how did you and Anne meet, and how often do y'all get together? What things do you all have in common or not in common?
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi. So, me and Anne met through YouTube. Anne found my channel when she was looking for Ipsy unboxings or unbaggings. And this was like 5 years ago. And one day...
2016.
I know, it's so weird. It's so weird how fast time flies.
I know.
But it also seems like it doesn't.
Can you believe it's gonna be 2022?
So weird. 2022. Like when I was young in high school, I was like, in 2022 there will be flying cars.
Yes, remember? Because it would say 2020, you're gonna have all these, it's gonna be like the Jetsons.
Either the
Remember
end of the world or
commercial?
you're going to be in the Jetsons.
Yeah.
And nothing of that happened.
I'm still waiting.
I know. Sucks. Where is my what was the robot's name in the Jetsons?
Oh, God.
I want one of her.
I don't remember. Betty? No.
It might be Betty.
I forgot.
Oh, we'll have to remember that. Okay, so she found me through Ipsy videos on YouTube.
Yep.
And then one of my videos, I was saying that I was from South Jersey. And Anne was like, I'm from South Jersey. And I was like, you're from South Jersey? And so we started talking. And then we met up and we went to like TJ Maxx and went out for lunch. And that's
Food and
how-
makeup. We became besties.
That's all it took. That's all it
Food,
took.
makeup, and YouTube.
Yeah. It's a perfect match made in heaven.
When Abby asked me to come over the other day, she was like, Thursday, you should come over. We'll order something to eat. I was like, okay.
She was like, sure. All right. She was planning what we were eating.
I'm an easy date.
She is.
Buy me an eyeshadow palette or feed me and I'm
Or a
yours.
cheesesteak. She'll be yours forever.
That's right.
Okay, what do we have in common or not in common?
Well, we have a lot more that's not in common.
Yeah, no. We have a
No,
lot
I'm
of
just
things in common
Yeah.
and not in common. So, that's all I can say.
We are, I'm a very outgoing, I'm like a chameleon. In other words, like I can get along with anybody, you know, it doesn't matter. You could be like a heavy metal person. You can, you know, whatever. I don't know what they're, you know, different,
Yeah.
you know, I get along
She
with
can
everybody.
walk into a store and
You
have
could
a
be a
conversation
serial
with anyone.
killer and I'll get along with you.
She
You know
would,
what I mean?
and she would bring them to my house.
Yeah. And Abby is more socially awkward.
Yeah, I'm shy.
Unless you get to know her. Like, when we get together, I mean, every time she tells me, like, well, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? You're more outgoing than I am.
Yeah, well, it's different because when I'm comfortable with someone, I can be hyper and we can like be laughing and getting along, or I can be myself in front of her if I'm getting angry or upset. But when I'm in an uncomfortable position, when I don't know people around me,
Yeah.
I like don't know how to act myself.
And that's why that one thing we get along. And I am very high-strung, short-tempered, like, you know, and then I'm where you're more laid back. And I think that's the type of friends you need. Because if you have two hot people or too cold,
Yeah.
it ain't going to work.
No,
you know
it's
what I
not.
mean?
No, when she's spouting off, I'm the one in the background being like, Anne, chill out.
And then when
finish
she's-
what you're doing and then end it.
And then, right, when she's going through things, I'm like, Abby, pull it together.
Yeah, exactly. Pull it together, Abby. Knock it off.
And get the hell up and film.
I know. It'll be like 5 days of me not filming. She'll be like, Abby, get up and film and make your money. And I'm like,
I will text her like 7:30 in the morning. Are
Yeah.
you filming today?
and I'm like, fuck.
And sometimes it's easier just to film instead of hearing my mouth.
Yeah, exactly. So that's when my videos come up and I'm like, my anxiety is so bad. Meanwhile, Anne told me to film.
And then you do say that.
I know. I do. It's because you make me film.
Oh, God.
Okay. Curious if your families have all met each other. No. They
is
haven't.
true.
Me and Anne get together all the time, but our husbands are always working. They're like, my husband's at work right now, my kids are at school, and her kids are older. So one is either in school or your kids are off doing their own things at work. And
You met Isaiah.
Oh, yeah. Isaiah. I met Lexi.
Now, my oldest, no. And my stepkids, no.
But they all like have their own lives.
I'll be meeting her kids today.
Yeah. Wait till she
But our
meets them.
husbands, this is how it is. You know my husband, right? So if I say I'm going somewhere, he's like, yes, I get to go somewhere. You know what I mean? So he's like, go out, have a good time. You know, like he texted me today, have a great day. So
my husband was like, bye, see you later, have a good day.
He was like, I'll be working late tonight.
Yeah, I won't be home till 6.
Oh, God, that's
8.
funny.
Oh, but you know what?
But you've met my husband.
I have met her husband, and he was in the back seat a few times.
Get in the back.
Yeah. No, I've met her husband a few times, but my husband's usually working.
Yeah.
So, plus, when we get together, it's usually out of the house.
And when at a certain time, it's family time, and her kids are younger, so I don't even call you.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll text or something. But you know, after 6 o'clock when her husband gets home, it's like that's her family time.
Yeah, and
you know?
if our families ever did get together, they'd get along great.
Oh, absolutely.
We would have so much fun. We need to do that. We need to get
We
together.
need to do that on a football game because then my husband and your husband, they would love it, you know, and
Then we can go.
we
do
can
our own thing,
order
yeah.
something and eat and stuff.
Hell yeah. Okay. This is by Makeup Addict, and she asked, what do you like to do for fun when you get together? We like to go shopping. When we go to TJ Maxx, we go on a spree.
Oh, yes.
And it's really dangerous. We only do that about, twice a year? Because we won't go. If we did that every time we got together.
Because we spend like a couple $100.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. We save up for it. Like,
Right.
we will start putting money aside for the times when we know we're going to go shopping. So that's why it's only like 2 times a year.
We haven't since the pandemic.
Yeah,
we haven't went to a store in probably over 2 years together.
No.
I have not personally been to TJ Maxx or anything in over 2 years.
That's weird.
But we need to go now.
I haven't even thought about that. Like, how weird is that? It's been years.
The last time I actually have on my channel, I did a TJ Maxx haul with Abbadabbs.
Oh.
That's the last time.
We need to do that again. I wonder what's there now.
I don't know.
Target just opened up down the street.
That's
I'm
what you
so
told me,
excited
and that's
about
what
it.
we need to do next time.
Yeah, I'm so excited because I want to see their new makeup.
Well, Target now, they have their own little Ulta in there.
I know,
Like
I'm so excited.
I know.
And now when my kids need like new shoes or new clothes, I can just go right down the street. I don't have to go all the way to the mall.
And see, where Abby lives, she lives closer to the shore than I do. So all the good stuff is here. So, right, I come her way to, like, even my Walgreens doesn't carry Nicks and stuff. I come up this way, and it's like a full stand of Nicks and stuff,
yeah,
you know?
I made all the stores do that, so she'd have to come here.
Yeah. So,
I called them all up.
this is
personally.
my excuse why I come up here. We go shop.
We are. Well, I like shopping though. I need to go.
And there's better restaurants here.
True.
You know.
Yeah, definitely. So we have a question from Connor Kristen, and she says, did you instantly like each other, or were there some secret competition with getting videos up before the other? How has your... Oh, wait. Yeah. Getting videos up before the other. Okay. Did you instantly like me?
I did.
She was a viewer first.
Yes, and she was the first YouTuber I ever watched. We already shared the story, you know, how we met and stuff like that. And because I was looking for Ipsy, somebody was bringing up Ipsy, and I'm like, what the hell is Ipsy? So I go home and Google Ipsy, and her video comes up. And so I was like, subscription boxes, what is that? And that was the time I was very depressed, and I was just starting to get back in makeup, right? I never been to an Ulta or a Sephora. And so I used to watch all of her stuff because she was getting all these boxes. And then I start getting the boxes, and... You know, so I always did like you. So I knew you first, like seeing who you were and stuff.
Yeah. I always liked Anne. She was just like this cute, funny little viewer, and then we became friends.
Here's a question for you. So you talked to me, and I did comments and stuff, but you didn't know what I looked like. When I first started doing YouTube, did you think I was going to look different?
I didn't know what you were going to look like. I had no idea what she would look like at all. So when you were on screen, it was like, oh, that's what you look like. It wasn't like I had pictured you, what you would look like before. But putting a voice to a face is so different than... So I don't know what I was expecting. I don't think I was expecting her eye color, though.
Do you know, I always say this, when I was younger, my eyes were a deep blue. And as I'm aging, they're getting lighter and lighter. And they're not contacts. Do you know what I mean? They're real. They're very light. I have like a dark ring around them. That was my natural eye color. And in one of the eyes, I have a brown spot. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
So I have this kind of disease. It doesn't affect your eye, but you ever see people that have one brown eye, one blue eye? That's kind of what I have, but I just have it like up on the top. Like it never, like, did the whole eye.
What if you woke up one morning and one eye was black?
Oh God! And when I was younger, that it used to be a dark brown, and now it's like a light color.
Yeah, it looks gold.
But isn't that weird how my eyes, they're changing colors?
Mine are just dookie brown.
No, they're not. Yours are like a green brown. You have pretty eyes.
They're not green.
They are. They're not brown. They're brown, but they're not
definitely
brown.
Oh, I like that stuff. Okay. So yeah, we liked each other instantly. I mean, I don't know if I like her anymore, but...
No, this is true.
Okay.
But any competition?
Oh, no. We don't have competition with each other.
If anything, we're more supportive. And, you know, like, get that video up, or you need to do this, or, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. It's more like that. I don't really look at Anne's videos as, like, competition or like feel competitive with her. What I do feel though sometimes is that I need to figure out how to get my videos to where her videos are, or where her channel is. But it's not competition. It's just like trying to kick myself in the ass to like do better.
But what Abby will tell me, like, she'll say, Anne, I have something to tell you. I don't want you to be mad at me. And I'm like, what? She was like, I hate that backdrop.
I'll be like, wow.
And I'm like, okay. You want to take it too?
I will. I'll be really honest with her about it. But that's how.
But that's what you want. You want to know, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I want someone to tell me, like, you have lettuce in your teeth.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, letting me be an idiot.
Like, my friend Lisa, when she called me, she was like, I have something to tell you, too. And I'm like, what? Well, Lisa's more blunt, right? And she's like, don't ever wear that shirt again. And it was like a light blue shirt. And this is when I was heavier, too. And I go, why? And I said, I like my shirt. She goes, don't wear it. Don't make me. And I was like, why? She goes, don't make me tell you. And I'm like, what? She was like, you look like a linebacker. But let me just tell you, that's not Lisa's personality. But I'd rather have her tell me. That's the type of friend I want. If I'm dressing something and say my rolls, I'm wearing tight, you need to tell me, Anne, you gonna look like Muffin Top. Take that shirt off and get a bigger shirt. I want that. So you would get your feelings hurt.
Well, make me sad. I would figure out a way to say it in a different way.
But that's just blunt,
that's just how Lisa is.
Yeah,
Lisa is
she don't mean nothing by it. She's trying to help you. And that's the kind of friends that we are, too. You know, we just tell it like it is. Okay. Why didn't they ask us, like, did you guys ever have threesomes? Or, like, you know, not like together, but like, you know.
We should ask that for ourselves. But I never have you?
No.
No, I don't want to.
I'd be too jealous.
I'd fuck that person up.
I would be...
And I wouldn't want two men.
No. No, I would want another woman, but when I was younger, if I was drinking, I probably would have.
With another woman, definitely. But I wouldn't want
I would let her do it to me, but I don't know if I could do it to her, to be honest with you. But if I was drinking, like, I probably would, like, let her, whatever.
I would let her do anything to me. But
I don't know if I could, but when I was drinking, all help was left.
I would let Matt in.
This is true.
This is true. You're right. I don't think I'd be able to handle...
True.
Even if I was drinking.
Him enjoying something from somebody else. I get it. Because then you would think, is it better than mine? Does he like it better? Is he thinking of it? Yeah, that's true too.
No, I think I'd be super jealous. Like, I'm not jealous. Like, I'm not jealous with Matt. Like, I'm not at all. But I don't know if I'd be able to handle. See,
when I was drinking, when I was really drinking, like, I was freaky.
I was freaky with women. I wasn't freaky with boys. I used to get down dirty with women.
You did? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're thinking about it, aren't you?
Yeah. Which I don't have.
Now I know what to get you for your 40th birthday.
Seriously. But I've never wanted to be in a relationship with one.
Right.
I don't think I could handle a relationship with a woman. But I think women are beautiful. But I haven't been with a woman in a very long time. Since I was 19.
Jeez.
I know. It's a very long time. Okay.
All right, here is a good question.
Charmaine's Staycation says, have you two ever thought about doing a YouTube channel together? Not a YouTube channel together. but a podcast.
Yes.
I've been wanting to do a podcast with Anne for
over
a while.
a year.
Yes, I keep asking her. And I'm like, we don't even have to be together for it. We could actually record it with microphones in our own houses.
This is before podcasts has really taken off. And I didn't really know what a podcast was, to be honest. So this is how long, it was probably over a year ago. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, what, you know. And now everyone's doing a podcast. And we should have done it, you know.
Yeah, me and my good ideas shot me down.
I know. But let us know if you would like a podcast.
We'll talk about anything. And there wouldn't be like any sort
stuff that we can't talk on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Let us know if that's something you would be interested in because we would totally do it.
Yes.
I want to do podcasts so badly. I would rather be talking on like
because we could talk trash. We could talk about the YouTube drama. We could talk about anything like, you know.
Totally. So let us know if that's something you want to see. All right, guys. My kids are going to be home any minute, and we're going to go live on Just Anne's channel for just a few minutes to say hi to everybody. And so we got to go. But
yes, we filmed like 6 videos, so be prepared.
And thank you for being here.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'm so glad she was here to hang out. We've been hanging out all day. But guys, thank you for asking us questions. We really appreciate it. And I will be linking Just Anne in my description box, her Just Anne channel and her Just Anne's World.
Why? Because it's all about my world.
It's all about Anne. Seriously.
Okay.
What? All right, so I'll be linking Just Anne and Just Anne's World in my description box down below, so you can go check her out. And that is it for today, guys. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Bye.